So, so just to the folks in the Zoom, welcome. To the folks in the room here, we have about an equal number here in the room here in Fox Point. I'll point out that Janet has a variety of snacks. They're semi-nutritious, but fully delicious at the back table there, and for a donation. And she thanks you for your patronage. We'll get started here. The program today is going to be me. I looked at the calendar and I did the math, and I realized I've been taking railroad pictures for 50 years. That seems just ridiculous. So we're going to celebrate that tonight at some way. Yeah, so we've been talking amongst ourselves about potentially doing an East Troy. It looks like the cost for the East Troy lunch or dinner train will be about $65 per person. We need a minimum of 30 people to be able to make that happen. I would love to say yes, but I am skeptical that we would have a minimum of 30 people to go. It would be on a Saturday. We have a choice of a few Saturdays. Can I get a show of hands? Anybody who would want to do a lunch train on East Troy? And I'm just going to look at the people here in the room for the moment. At $65 per person. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What?
Ward is in.
Ward's coming. No, Ward's going to be in India at the time. Steve Thomas says yes. Thank you, Steve. That's awesome. Well, we might be able to make this work.
Okay.
Now this is going to be October 1st, right? No, the banquet is the 1st of October.
This is the top one.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. The train ride lunch will be potentially a Saturday. Keith, what are those? Sometime between now and Labor Day.
Pretty much, there's 4 dates.
There's 4 available dates, and we'll start planning on one. We will pick a date. We will get the word out, and we will put it out there to see if you folks are interested. So I'm counting on you folks that raised your hands, that showed some genuine interest to join us. That would be great. Hope we can make that work. Our next meeting is not until September. It's the second Friday. It's right after Labor Day. It's our members' favorite slide night. I say slide because we're not going to be doing slides. It's going to be all 100% digital, so our folks from Zoomland can see this as well. So we'll have word about that. That's our next in-person meeting. But we will have a informal online slideshow on Tuesday, the 21st of June, coming up, and it's going to feature Marshall Beecher doing a program on North Central Indiana, which is going to be wonderful. Mark Lanuza is going to be doing a program on Chicago Northwestern's Elroy subdivision, and William Beecher, fresh from doing his article for Trains Magazine on the Mineral Range, is going to be doing a program on the Mineral Range. So that's on Tuesday, the 21st of June. And so we'll get information out on that. I'd like to say welcome and thank you to the following new members who have joined us. Kim Kafura from Appleton, Wisconsin. Round of applause for Kim. Tom Sponsler from San Francisco. Oh, you can hold your applause. We'll save it for the end here because we have 5 new members. Matt Brzezowski, he was here in the audience last month. He's a locomotive engineer for the Canadian National. Matt from Fond du Lac, now a member of the chapter. Thomas Bullerman from Landon, I think he's in the Zoom group tonight. Welcome, Thomas. And Eric Shikati is now a member of the Wisconsin chapter. Now, round of applause for those new members. I was going to thank you. Tom Bullerman is Bob Bullerman's son. I figured there must be a relation, so wonderful. I see a special guest in the audience, Carl Swanson. Carl, do you want to come up here to the podium and say hello? I'm putting you on the spot here, everybody. Carl Swanson, once again, for those who don't know, has been recently appointed as editor of Trains magazine. And I'm going to... Good to see you. It's been a while. It's great. It's been a long time. Do you want to just say a word to our audience here and tell us what's going to happen in the Swanson administration?
I have no idea. Pretty much play it by ear. It usually works pretty well. No, I take over officially on Monday, so haven't even had my first day at work yet. I will say that the magazine obviously has a tremendous legacy. I got big shoes to fill, but there's a good team of folks there. Kevin Keefe, who used to be editor of Trains magazine, he's stepped in to be a sort of counselor, mentor type person, and he'll be there through December, I believe. So it's going to be good. I've worked for various combat titles, including Trains magazine, over the last 25 years. And before that, I was editor of Passenger Train Journal for 6 years. And before that, I was a newspaper reporter, and before that, it doesn't matter. But yes, let's hear it for Norfolk. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I hope to uphold the magazine's legacy.
It's a nice, yeah, watch your step here. Nice surprise. Great to see you here today. So, for those of you who are not yet a member of the Wisconsin chapter of the National Railway Historical Society, it's very simple, very easy to become one. Just go to our website, www.nrhswis.org, and click on the Join or Renew button. Or just send us $20 to the address on your screen. Thank you. So one other announcement here, we did mention that we're having our banquet. It is going to be on the 1st of October, and more information will be forthcoming about that. We'll have information in Sparks and Cinders and also on our chapter website, and you'll be able to register directly on the chapter's website. So. Anybody else in the room have anything for the good of the order? Yes, Tom Hoffman. Come on up here. Come on up to the microphone, Tom Hoffman.
Greeting members and friends. The other evening there was an incident in Burlington involving a hot air balloon and a CN train, and I'm wondering, was it the balloon that hit the train or the train that hit the balloon? Balloon hit the train. There were 3 alleged serious injuries, and according to one source, the 3 were released from the hospital, but I don't know anything else about it. Waukesha Freeman doesn't cover stuff like that. They're more interested in people with overdue library books. So appreciate the help on that one.